Hola a todos y todas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos de nuevo a la aventura galáctica aquí en Mass Effect 3. Y bueno, en este episodio vamos a hacer una ronda de conversaciones. Vamos a ir a ver a Tain al hospital, que lo hirieron en el capítulo anterior. Así que bueno, vamos a ello, chavales.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Vale, pues estábamos aquí, que habíamos hablado en última instancia con Café con Baileys. Vamos a ir al hospital a ver a Tain lo primero. Vamos a ver si hay alguien por aquí, comandante Bailey. Vale, nada. Vamos al hospital, vamos a ir al ascensor a ver a Tain, que al hombre... de vuelta a mi esposa. Que al hombre lo... Ah, no, es la tipa esa. Aquí hay mucha gente, Cedera, fragmentos del código segador. Aquí hay algo para interactuar, Ah, no, embajada humana. Vale, pues lo dicho, vamos a ver a Tain, que al hombre lo hirieron en el capítulo anterior, ahí contra el Leng ese, el ninja. Así que bueno, vamos al hospital, amigos. Vale, a ver dónde está el tipo. En el ala 3. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Está la gente muy jodida aquí. Los de Cerberus, tío. No sé qué cojones traman los de Cerberus, pero vaya, tiene que ser algo gordo. Nebulosa silena, anillos de lune. Vale, esos son secundarios. Deben ser los que salen así y saltan al pasar por donde la gente. Suelen ser misiones de ir a un planeta, hacer una exploración y recoger un objeto. O sea, que esas no tienen nada, vaya. A ver, Tain, ¿dónde estás, hombre? En la 3 ya, pero ¿en qué habitación? ¿En esta? Ah, bueno, igual es la misma que estaba Ashley aquí. No. Ciudadela, veneno turiano de Cerberus. Médico de guardia, a ver.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, He's in there saying his goodbyes.
Buah,
You
está
might wanna say
jodido, Tain,
yours.
tíos. Qué putada.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Buah, murió, chavales.
Kolyad. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Pobre Thane, chavales. Un tipo que me caía guay. A ver, aquí un apoyo de esto.
That's a nice sentiment, but it
Médico.
won't help when we run out of supplies.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
Pues bueno, se nos ha ido Thane. Un grande, tíos. Pues nada. Bueno, vamos para la ciudadela. Para la ciudadela, sí. Para la Normandía, chavales. Vamos a hacer una ronda de conversaciones con la gente de la nave. Imagino que después de esta principal de la ciudadela que hicimos en el capítulo anterior habrá nuevas opciones de diálogo con algunos. Así que bueno, vamos a ver. Muelles de la Normandía.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zion.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely...
Vale. Sí. Oh, Ashley.
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
You followed your instincts and kept a clear head.
Doesn't feel that clear-headed now.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Vente pa
Okay,
la
Commander.
nave, amiga.
I'm in.
Ahí estamos, joder.
Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
And Williams,
Yeah?
keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Vale, diario actualizado. Prioridad, el velo de Perseo. Vale, esa es una nueva misión principal. Diario actualizado, Mesana, señal de emergencia. Eso parece una secundaria que quizá creo que es la que nos ha dado golpe de estado de Cerberus. Vale, esto es códice, nada. La de Mesana esa creo que es la que nos acaba de decir Liara de tal, que debe ser una secundaria que si es como de los Ragnar y tal, pues tendrá buena pinta, la haremos en próximo capítulo quizás. Así que bueno, vamos a empezar la ronda de conversaciones por la nave. Vale, aquí tenemos a Sith, a Joker y a Traynor, como siempre.
Cerberus bastards, and Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. We
Vale, a ver, Trainor, ¿cuentas algo tú?
Commander, I found something
A ver, ¿qué debo ver? A ver.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Vale, Arrae, antiguos científicos de Cerberus. Pues vale, esta parece otra secundaria que quizá también tenga buena pinta. Quizá la hagamos también en un capítulo próximo. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Joker y con Sith, que están aquí en el puesto de mando aquí en la nave. A ver, Joker, ¿cuentas algo?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Vale, vamos a hablar con Sith. Si le consigo dar. Vale, parece que ser que no. Joder. Oye, por favor. Ahora.
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life? It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Pues vale, tía. Sigue ahí progresando. Matriz defensiva desbloqueado. Es un nuevo poder de los que podemos comprar. Bueno, pues vamos a irnos al siguiente piso. El de abajo está Liara, está Garrus. Y no sé dónde estará Ashley. A la doctora Chocas le gustaría hablar contigo. Vale. Pues también está la doctora Chocas, por cierto, aquí en la 3. Vamos para allá. Coño, está Garrus aquí ya. A ver qué te pasa, tío.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there?
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Vale, vale, doctora Chocas, Ashley está también. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Liara. Primero nuestro amorcito azul. A ver si cuenta algo.
Ready for the next mission.
Vale, pues no cuenta nada. Pues nada, vamos a ver. La doctora Chocas decía que quería hablar con nosotros, ¿no?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could...
Vale, pues lo haré.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Pues vale, lo haremos. Pues nada, a ver, ¿quién más hay por aquí? Doctora Liara, Garrus, Ashley en el 6. Vale, pues vamos a ver con Ashley. A ver qué le pasa al bollete este. A ver.
Good to see you.
Vale, no dices nada, pues está con Dios. Vale, pues vamos a bajar siguientes plantas. Ingeniería, a ver. Vale, aquí está Pechote Salers y Javi. O sea, vamos a ver si cuentan algo. Pongo en duda, la verdad. Vale, Pechote Salers no cuenta nada. Vamos a ver Javi. No sé yo, este es de pocas palabras, me da a mí el proteano. Vale, nada.
We would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh.
Pues vamos a bajar a ver el ciclado. Por último. A ver, ciclado.
Hey, Commander.
Vale, ciclado no dice nada tampoco.
But I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Bueno, pues nada, chavales, vamos a dejar aquí este episodio. Estaba buscando a Cortez, pero no lo encuentro, así que bueno, que le den por culo. Está aquí, es aquel de allí igual, ¿no? Sí, a ver.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Vale, pues ahora sí, vamos a dejar aquí este capítulo conversacional. En el próximo, pues bueno, como ya os he dicho, hay aquí un par de misiones secundarias que igual tienen buena pinta. Esta de Arrae, científicos de Cerberus, y esta de Mesañas, señal de emergencia. Bueno, tenemos aquí también movidas. Bueno, ya miraré, alguna de estas seguro que tiene buena pinta, tiene chicha. Así que bueno, lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo, chicos. Un saludo a todos y hasta luego, chavales. Adiós.